Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is a personal YouTube reading and the order number is 1360. This is for you, my baby witch. And let's start. I know this reading dedicated to your brother. Mostly you have questions about your brother, but also I'm going to pull some cards for you as well, as usual. And thank you so much again for giving me this opportunity to read for you. It's always my pleasure because I really do enjoy your energy, and it's like always reading for a good friend. And let's see what comes. So you kind of gave me a backstory on your brother and everything that's going on. So the first thing I want to do, I'm actually using, I'm using the Occult Tarot, this deck. So it's quite dark and quite complicated with your brother and the situation that you guys in. So the first card already fell, so the energy is strong, so it means your brother is, like you mentioned, a very hard person to deal with, and this is the first card that comes. So I think your brother is not saying the truth, not telling the truth at the moment, so maybe the cards tells me that he's looking for something, and as long as he's looking for this thing, maybe like personal fulfillment, like maybe even like happiness, love, it could be many things. Like I think it also comes with something like, you know, physical, like for example another profession or another way to make money. And this is very important. If he finds it, that's when he's gonna leave you alone, because everything he does is from him not having a place in this world. If it makes sense, it's like he doesn't belong anywhere, and that's why he making your life harder than it is. Sometimes I think even subconsciously, you know. But I think you know him really well. You can expect any move he's gonna take or whatever it is he's gonna be doing. So for you, it's like you can predict anything that comes. So that's good. Okay, the first question. Will your brother do as he says and leave the job by himself? So to me, it's kind of two questions. So I'm gonna ask if he's gonna do as he says and if he is gonna leave the job by himself. Okay, 4 cards. Okay, let's leave it at that. Let's see. So first, will your brother do as he says? It's unfortunately it's a huge no, and it has major arcana cards, and it has the Devil here and the Emperor reversed. So it tells me that at the moment it's a no. So the major demons are here as well, the Baal and the Moloch. So it's all comes from his difficult relationship with your father, and because of that I think he doesn't want to do it easy for him, and something from this dark nature, you know. So even if he does want to leave and do it easy, it's just some, like, you know, this darkness animal inside that doesn't let him do it like in peace, because of the father. So I think if you want to fix this, the father needs to be more to go easy on him, and the cards are saying yes. So if the father gonna change the way he approach the situation, so it might help as well. I don't know if it's up to you, if you want to talk to your father or not, but this is something that cards are saying to me. And then the second part of the question, if he's gonna leave the job by himself. Let's see what comes. So usually I do a 3-card pull, and if I would be doing 3-card pull, it's a yes, he's gonna leave the job by himself. But remember, during the shuffle, the cards fell, so I want to see what's the last card. Oh, interesting. Actually, the last card confirms the first 3. So it means he will leave the job by himself. But I don't think it's going to be in the way that he says or in the way that you guys expect him to do. But this is something that's supposed to happen. He's supposed to leave the job by himself. So it's a good yes, which I'm happy for you, obviously. Okay, let's move on to the second question. So the second question you're asking, I'm going to shuffle the cards again. I'm not going to use the cards from before. And the second question before I start shuffling is, will the factory continue to be successful as is of now? It's 100, if not 1000% yes. So all the cards are upright, so it's definitely yes. Also, there is the world card. So the world, the universe, it means that it's even gonna go bigger and it's gonna be better than you think and better than your father think. The legacy that your father started is gonna continue more and more and more. And you see this animal that has the wings. So I think the moment your brother gonna leave the factory, it's gonna become even better. When Azazel shows up, it means there is opportunity online. So if you want to expand the business, expand the factory, there are ways to do that. So opportunities are there. And the Six of Swords, the factory is like a baby for your family. This is something all of you guys cherish and love and care about. And it has, again, second wings. And there is an amazing future for the factory. So I feel if you find this way to make the factory bigger, it's just going to become something huge, something that you don't even expect and something that your father never had in mind. So make sure if there are opportunities, or if something comes your way and you feel that this is a good idea, make sure you work on it, because factory has an amazing future. The cards are awesome, honestly. So it's a good sign, and it's a good future, and it's a good message. And I'm glad it's actually this way, because I really want you to be successful, abundant, wealthy, and your business to become stronger and stronger, because I know how hard you work, so you deserve all of this. The next question. This is you're asking about professional future for your brother. This is very interesting. I don't even know what the cards are going to tell me, because it's such an unusual deck to have when it comes to future profession. But I really want to try and see what the cards are showing in regards of your brother, of his future profession. Okay, so when it comes to the future profession for your brother, there is two options. The first one is probably something that he wants to do the most, is to do nothing. Literally, there is no future profession, and this is one of the choices that is actually very it's a very prominent choice, and it's very doable. It's very easy for him not to do anything, just enjoy the money. And this is the choice number one. And I think this is the main, for now, the main choice that your brother is thinking. But there is something else, because Malphas always represents opportunities. He always represents another choice. So I'm going to pull 3 more cards to see if there is anything else in regards of his professional future. Okay, so the second opportunity is actually for him to, it honestly shows something online. So if he already into some kind of online investments, or online, if he wants to create an app, or if he wants to like buy or create NFT, something that has to do online and something he never done before, but it's something that everyone is doing at the moment. So this is the second option that probably is on his mind, or the universe is sending to him. So it's either do nothing or do something online on literally creating something. So this is an option for him. So I'm not sure how it's going to be looked at. I don't think it's something that your father going to approve, but this is something that actually is something like his destiny and something he's maybe going to be into. And the cards are actually, they're not bad. They're actually showing that he might succeed in this and he might actually make money. So this is what the cards are showing me at the moment. Also, the Hagenti, she's the Queen of Pentacles, and this is an interesting card to have when it comes to professional reading, you know. So I want to confirm something because I have an idea, and I just want to confirm if it's yes or no. It's a no. So usually it represents someone like investor or help, or someone who is actually guiding him, but I think in this situation it's his own doing, like he already knows something, like he's already into something, or it's in his mind. So it's his own idea, whatever it is online, it's all from him. So this is what the cards are showing me in regards to his professional future at the moment. Also, you said that you worried about your father's health. I want to pull your cards to see how your father is doing. I'm not necessarily asking for health. I'm just asking about anything, like some kind of message that's going to come. Okay, so actually, unfortunately, you are right. You should be worried about your father's health and just worry about his even mental health and stress levels and everything like that. So the cards are confirming this for sure. Also, it's interesting, Shucks. This is the demon of money and horses. So if he's also like you into horses and horse riding, I wouldn't recommend him to go close to a horse anymore if it's avoidable. I don't think it's something that he should do, even though it may be something he loves, but it's not a good idea at the moment because some kind of danger coming from there. I want to pull a few more cards in regards of you and your father, like both of you, because you're very connected. Very interesting. The cards are showing that regardless what's happening with your personal life and your father's personal life, you still have this connection that it's hard to break, and this connection is actually represented by Valak or Wheel of Fortune. So it means you guys are amazing together in business. When it comes to making money, you cannot exist without each other. So you have this amazing partnership, like a father and daughter, but also business partners and also friends, and also maybe, you know, it doesn't matter how many people stand between you guys. You always have the connection that is real. I don't think anyone else will ever know you as good as your father. And even if you think he knows you as his tiny daughter, like a child, and he does still see you as a tiny child, but I think it's enough for you, you know, when you have this kind of love in your life, sometimes it's enough and for everything. So the connection is amazing. I think you guys had many reincarnations before, at least your father definitely used to be your father at least 2 more times before. So maybe that's why he already doesn't like pay too much attention how how he's actually a father figure in your life, because he knows that this connection is real, and you know, you don't need like a lot of words and confirmations to realize that he has love for you and respect. So it's easier, it's more on the level of energy. It's like he knows how to express himself without saying a word, and he knows that you're the only person who will understand this energy that he's sending to you. So it's an amazing connection to have for sure. Okay, that was the questions that you asked and you didn't ask, and I'm still gonna do a candle wax reading for you, and I'm gonna try to see if anything comes for your brother or your father. It's kind of like a family reading, or anything there that you need to know yourself. I'm using a silver candle, one of my favorite ones, because it's always a moon. It's always, to me, represent connection to spiritual gifts and abilities that you, my dear one, have. And it's also like your darkness, because I know you kind of avoiding it still, but it's unavoidable. It's so interesting. I'm kind of doing a candle wax reading to see how you connected with your family, or some kind of messages like for family that's coming. The only thing I see is actually you. I think your energy is so vibrant and so vivid at the moment. It's so strong, and it's so amazing. And there is something in you that's becoming alive, and you becoming alive. It's like a spring coming, and you opening up like a flower, and you becoming this gorgeous ball of energy and love and excitement and miracles, and just like a child, you know, like your energy becomes like you're like a child, like so powerful and so full of laughter, and probably smiling right now by watching this, and I hope you are, because your smile is beautiful. And I don't know, there is so much change in your energy. This is so magical. You know, I think this is something to do with love. You're ready to receive it, and you're ready to be loved, and you're ready to find love. And I think love is looking for you as well, and that's why it's so full of fire and energy, and this beautiful, just beautiful you. I'm actually prepared this candle wax bowl. The water with flowers like roses and hibiscus flowers, one of my favorite ones as well. It's like an offering for you, because I want it to look pretty for you. And I think that's what I pick up, you know. Maybe each next time you go out, go and buy yourself fresh flowers, just to have them in your room as a reminder that you're beautiful, and all your dreams gonna come true, and your magic is growing, and there's so many things are gonna be happening to you this year. So just buy yourself flowers. I don't see your brother present in your life. It's like it's hidden, and I think it's because maybe the moment he leaves the work, you will lose the connection, so it's not gonna be as negative as it now, so you're not going to be impacted anymore. So I honestly can't wait for him to leave, so it's going to be such an easier life for you. Your father is always there. The connection is very it's very soft, I think, because there are more things on your mind at the moment, like more important. Yes. The candle stopped. Okay, I want to start again. I want to ask about your abilities, if there's something if there's any gifts or something. Okay, I have a message for you. The demon that we talked about, the one is standing behind you, the one is watching you. I think he doesn't like that you don't really talk to him. You don't really acknowledge him, so be kinder to him. He's there, he's still there, he doesn't go anywhere. And even though if you don't accept the connection, he's still there. So, you know, At least one sentence a day can make a huge difference. Also candles. I don't think you actually using candles in a way that they are supposed to be used. I know you use a lot of candles for decoration, but I think it's time for you to use candles for practicing. I also sense that there is so much potential in you, especially when it comes to practicing like magic, like spells and rituals, but you don't believe in yourself, and maybe that's why your spells don't work, because you just like, it's fun. I see that you're having a lot of fun when you practice, but you just don't believe, you know? So if you want a specific spell to work, you just have to believe in it like crazy, and then when it comes through. And it still should be, it should be fun, and you should enjoy the work that you do, but it's also put a lot of energy. You have so much energy in you. You just like, you can manifest anything you want, but sometimes even put negative energy in things, you know? The spells can be done with negative energy as well. So if you have something negative and you just like put it there, burn it on your candles. A lot of people are reaching out to you. They want your time, they want your attention, they want to connect with you more, and I think you are avoiding a lot of people at the moment. I don't think it's bad, actually. I think you enjoy your company the most, and sometimes your meeting is good. You have a lot of mood changes, like mood swings. Sometimes you feel really, really good, and sometimes you just want to kill someone. Has something to do with your energy being unused. So again, practice more. I don't think you touch your tarot much. Honestly, there is so much dormant energy in you. Like, you see how the candle go crazy. So I think there is so many things that you can do and try, but you're just putting them off. So all of these mood swings, all of these emotions that are inside of you, it's just because you have too much energy, too much amazing energy. And I think there is a way to use it. Go have some fun. It's like, honestly, next Friday night, Saturday night, wherever this video reach you, just like next week, like, go have fun. You deserve it. Honestly, you deserve it. Okay, the candle is going crazy. So I think you are in a good mood when you're watching this, for sure, because so much fire. This is crazy. And this is interesting. I just want to see the back of the candle wax, what's there. So it's so kind of like became a one piece. It's actually very beautiful if you can see it. It's such an amazing piece. It looks like art. So to me, it tells that it's time for you to buy something beautiful, something new, something that you can put on your wall. So an art that could be hanged on the wall, and also something with flowers. So it could be a scarf, a dress, or something like that. So a lot of flowers. And new friend online, on social media. Someone is trying to contact you, and I don't think it's a good person, honestly. You actually, you see the candle wax, it doesn't even, there are pieces that are supposed to fall, but they're still holding. I'm actually like, did it myself. It tells me that you're in a good place, physically and mentally at the moment. Really, really good place. You feel strong, you feel confident, you feel loved, you feel amazing. I like this feeling. I like what the candle wax shows me. And I just honestly wish you would practice more. And I think that's it. Honestly, you can pull your cards, you can answer all the questions you have. You're an amazing witch. I love that you're practicing, even though you're a baby witch. There is a lot of work to do, but you're on the right path. And try another spell. I really encourage you to try another spell and see how it works, even if the first didn't work. Try something more serious. Try something to do, because it's St. Valentine's Day, so a lot to do with work, with love. So work on your love, you know, because you're working a lot, but work on your relationship. Work, like, do the spell to invite the soulmate into your life. I hope it helps. I hope you enjoyed the reading as much as I did. Thank you so much again. I hope it finds you in a good mood. I hope I made you smile. And all the best to you.